It's Talking Ahead Time with Tasha Mark. What is self-defense? Self-defense in my mind is protection of yourself and your loved ones from acts of violent aggression. Self-defense is something that everyone should be able to learn some aspect of. Self-defense is something you learn without injury, because if you're trying to protect yourself and you end up hurting yourself, it really doesn't make too much sense, doesn't it? Now, I realize all martial arts has a chance, a slight potential of injury. Some, more in the combat sports, have a more likelihood of injury. Now, I'm 64. If I was to teach my sisters or my nieces or nephews self-defense, probably be more stand-up, palm striking, kicking below the belt. Well, that's self-defense. That's not combat sport. There are no rules in self-defense. Yes, I believe a strike to the throat is good self-defense if you know what you're doing. I also believe a poke to the eye is a good self-defense. And it's funny because the place that I see this used, or not supposed to be used, but the result of the most is in the UFC. Somebody gets poked in the eye, they have to stop the fight. It's illegal. It doesn't work. It's not part of the game plan. But it's so effective that they have to stop the fight. No, I don't want to see anybody get their eyes poked out. It's not a good thing. However, when I have worked with a student before and I gave him just a slight finger flick to the eye, he was done. He was much younger than I was, in much more physical shape, but he was done for a while. So these are some of the thoughts on self-defense. Now, ground techniques are good once you're there. I personally don't want to go to the ground, being 64. And like I said, I always think self-defense. Very, very, very rarely do I think mano a mano. So my confrontations would be against someone trying to do me bodily harm. So not going to the ground may not be a good thing, especially if they have accomplices with them or some bystander who'd kick me in the head, which actually is a good self-defense into itself. If you're like an idiot or a woman and your opponent, you kick your opponent in the groin or in the knee and they fall down, you kick them in the head, that's a good option right there. So again, we got to think of self-defense on both ends. We have to be able to do it, evade the situation, get away. So, wrestling for a 65, 64, 65-year-old woman might not be a viable option. Perhaps an eye poke or a throat poke, those might be able to use those. Palm strike to the center of the face, very good option. I'm still waiting for written fact from a doctor or a lawyer or a policeman that says you hit him in the nose, it dries it up into the brain. Haven't heard it yet. Now think of this. If that was an actual thing, think of all the poor mothers that had to tie their child's shoelaces, get whacked in the nose. We would have reduced the surface population a long time ago. So we can get rid of that one. So self-defense has to be for everyone. I have to be able to teach, as a martial arts instructor, have to be able to teach a child a viable self-defense so they can actually get away from the situation and get to an adult that they trust, or a loved one, or something like that. So asking a child to take an adult to the ground, I'm not doing that. Asking a 64, 65-year-old woman my age to take an assailant to the ground, I'm not doing that either. Wrestling, I'll teach that to my teens, maybe up to 35. After that, I let the kids in my class wrestle around. Then I'll teach them some ground techniques for the bullies in the playgrounds. About as far as I'm going to go with that one. So for me, stand up, get away. That's self-defense. Basic things, good self-defense. If the bad guy comes up, puts a gun in my face and says, give me your money, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him his money. Give him all my money. I can always try to make more money. Hopefully I can. All right, so this is my thoughts for the day. You all enjoy yours. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. God bless you all.